everyone, welcome back to a series of Juana. If you are not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. So guys, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
As you can see, I have a special guest, my friend Michelle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen me in all her videos so far, so it's nothing special. Unless you're a new subscriber.
Right. So I'm pretty sure you're all wondering how we met. And I actually wanted to tell you guys that story, but I also want to share with you guys just past memories of last year, right?
Yeah.
And prior, because I think last year was one of the most stressful and toughest years ever. I know everyone was struggling. We literally went through COVID, so many deaths. So I kind of just wanted to talk about like good memories, right?
Yeah, and focus on the good and leave the bad behind.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So guys, we actually have Chipotle. We're doing a Chipotle mukbang, my first mukbang ever.
Right?
And we have bowls. We're gonna show a clip of everything up close of what we're eating.
I'm actually excited to eat this. I haven't had this since the beginning of the pandemic, and I was telling Juana about it the whole time.
Yeah, she's been wanting it.
I know, I'm like craving satisfied. I can't wait for it to get in my belly.
Right? So I got white rice, chicken, pico de gallo, corn, sour cream, and cheese. And then we got chips and guac, and then I got the little grapefruit.
Yeah, I basically got the same thing too, except no pinto beans. And also I put guac because, you know, I can't eat Chipotle without guac.
Yeah, that's so true. I think everybody knows. I think everybody knows that when they order Chipotle, they have to get everything: the chips, the guac. Like it's not a meal. It's not Chipotle. You don't have the chips and the
exactly. Right? It ain't Chipotle without guac.
Right? So I don't even know where to start.
Right?
Okay, actually, I want to start by telling you guys how we met. So we met in high school. We went to high school of economics and finance on Wall Street. I know it sounds fancy.
Right? You guys probably thinking like, oh, did you guys graduate like going into business or stuff like that, you know, because of the name?
The name of the school, yeah.
Yeah.
But we met, I think it was my
sophomore.
Yeah.
I actually don't even remember like the exact details of how we met, but we did meet around sophomore year.
Yeah, same. I don't remember the exact details.
Right? That's how you know. That's how you know it's a good. You'd be having too much fun.
Right.
Throughout your friendship that you don't even remember how you first met.
Right. But we definitely had mutual friends, I feel like. Like we have some of the same friends, so I feel like eventually we're just gonna meet and like come together.
Right.
But that's how we met, and ever since then we've just been pretty much inseparable. We've always, one thing that we do, and I'm pretty sure you guys can see it now, is we're both wearing black.
We're always unintentionally matching.
Yeah, we'll plan outfits together. We've been doing that literally since high school. Like we'll just plan outfits, we'll hang out. The reason why, I don't know if many people know this, but I love like Asian food and like bubble tea, and like you're one of the like people that like welcome me into that.
I was so surprised when I found out she loves like Asian food, like bubble tea and everything. I was able to like show her like all these like good like hidden joints in the heart of Chinatown. So I still do it with her to this day. Right?
And I just realized this is supposed to be a mukbang when I eat it.
Oh right, we gotta start. Our food about to get cold.
Right, our food's probably already cold. But what memory should we even start with high school? I miss high school. I feel like high school was just easy and you didn't have to worry. There were like so many things I didn't have to worry about.
Right.
And I kind of felt like once I left high school and I went to college, it was like reality, like me leaving home. I never was away from home, and I was so used to being home. Like I even worked on campus, so like I experienced my first job. Like it was just so many things that I feel like I had to worry about once I got to college that I didn't have to worry about in high school. Like I feel like in high school, now that I think about it, it's like wow, like we had it easy.
We had it so easy.
Yeah.
I really miss high school too. You know, like we're like 24, and then I mean this year we're gonna turn 25. Wow, time flies. And then we were like, when we graduated, we were like 18. So yeah, we still talk about high school every day, like almost.
Guys, believe it or not, like I'm always looking at my yearbook, and I'm always telling her. I'm always showing my other friends my yearbook. I'm always looking through my yearbook because I don't know, I just miss high school.
Right.
And like high school is where I just have like so many memories with like friendships and like I don't know, like we even went on like so many school trips. I remember we went on like so many school trips. The classes, relationship, like
yeah, too much things happened like in these 4 like years of high school. There's too much to talk about. Like I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, me neither. What's your favorite memory from high school?
Favorite memory from high school? I mean, there's so I think my best years were beginning sophomore year, but I don't think I enjoyed it as much as like towards the end when we're about to graduate, because that's when I started to like get to know everybody in my grade. And you know, once I start to meet everyone and we began to like do so many things together as like groups, friends, and you know, I just miss the companionship that we have.
Oh, me too. Yeah, like, I miss that too.
You know how like in high school, like everybody have like their own like group and stuff that they hang out with. Yeah, Juana's basically still part of my group.
Yeah, I'm part of my group. Yeah. My favorite memory, one of my favorite memories is actually prom. I had a prom date. Actually had a high school sweetheart in high school. Yeah, I love prom. Like, it was just so fun. I never experienced, I guess, having like a date and having a corsage and all this other stuff. So I like that. I also liked, like as she said, I feel like I kind of started new like relationships in terms of like friendships towards the end. Like there were a lot of people that I didn't speak to, like, I don't know, sophomore year and junior year, and then when senior year came, I started meeting like all these other people, and then by the time we graduated, it was like, wow, like damn, I wish I would have met you guys sooner and would have had time, you know, more time to like, I don't know, hang out and talk. So yeah, I feel like there was a lot of people that I ended up talking to senior year.
Right.
And I was like so sad because I'm like, I wish I met them before, like, and I hope everyone's doing well.
Honestly, yeah, senior year was one of my favorite years too. Probably because like, I feel like even though everybody was excited about getting like their college acceptance letters, they're just more, everyone just became more closer because we know that we're all gonna go our separate ways, so we might as well enjoy our like time together while it lasts.
Yes.
But I'm so glad I still keep in contact with like a lot of high school friends. You know, of course Juana's like my main that I keep in touch with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, yeah, I honestly, I tell Juana this all the time. Like when I first entered like our high school, I didn't like it at all. The freshman year, I was determined to like transfer with my 2 other friends. They ended up transferring, but I ended up staying. I'm glad I did not transfer because I would have never met you.
I know.
Oh my gosh, or even like, you know, anyone that I still keep in contact with now. So yeah, everything happens for a reason. I believe that.
That's so true. And so a lot of people may not know this, but I transferred into that school my sophomore year. I was in a different school for freshman year. I had like so many, school has just been a crazy like thing for me. Like I've always transferred schools or something, but yeah, when I got to this high school, it felt different. Like I actually liked it. Like I actually enjoyed it. You could say I was happy.
Right. So yeah, same thing with me. When I entered high school, I thought it was gonna be like my worst 4 years there. Turned out to actually be my best 4 years. Yeah.
Do you remember when they would have what was it called? Like I think it's like Winterfest or Decemberfest. Like they would have little.
Oh yeah.
It was so fun.
They call it Fright Fest, I think. Right?
Yeah. No, not Fright Fest, because Fright Fest was Six Flags.
We. Oh, we actually the physics class that I went to, like they did Fright Fest too. I keep getting that mixed up. I think it's Decemberfest. Yeah.
Yeah. We would never forget high school. Yeah, and even in high school, I always had so many. I didn't have one specific group. Like I always talked to like multiple people. Yeah, so
Yeah.
um, yeah. I even miss like my old friends.
I know. So I'm pretty sure if any of you guys from high school are watching right now,
Right?
yeah, just we want to say hi. Hope you guys are doing well.
Doing well.
Hopefully there's a reunion soon.
I know.
Right?
I hope so too. That would be so fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be really nice.
It would be. It's like a one-time thing.
Yeah. So I know we probably talked about high school so much with you guys right now.
Right.
I don't know. Let's we can do last year's recap. So last year, I feel like it was just honestly, I feel like overall 2020 was a blessing in disguise. I feel like we did deal with a lot of loss, a lot of financial hardship, a lot of people dealt with issues with their mental health. It was just a lot going on, but at the same time, I feel like it was really like 2020 was a wake up call. Like it really, and it allowed people to really like just focus on themselves and think about what they really want out of life and to think of more of the future. I feel like sometimes we think about now, but we don't think about like the long run. So yeah, for me, it's just so crazy how everything started. Like I literally remember, I think this was my spring semester. I was going into school, like I was still going and taking classes and whatever. And then one day, this is when COVID was really getting like people started noticing like it was getting serious. I remember
the lockdown.
I remember being in class. My professor was like, guys, we're just giving you a heads up, like there might not be school next week. Like basically like it's getting serious. If this happens, we'll send an email out. And I'm like, I was so confused because I'm like, what? Like I've never heard, I don't know, it was just weird, like just to hear those words, I'm like, I've never experienced this before, like this is crazy. And then literally that next week, schools were closed and I was like, okay. And then we started into remote learning and like that was pretty stressful because, I feel like it's hard, like maybe even I know like working from home is probably even hard too, and I feel like school from home, especially if it's something that you're not used to, I can only imagine children, like I have a 6-year-old niece, so I know that was probably really hard for her. And like, just, it's different because you're not face to face. And that's how things are now. Like everything's virtual, like over Zoom. And even now, sometimes you probably can't see family as much because you can't be like, because I know a lot of people have big families. So like, you can't really be in like a room like filled with like so many people. So yeah, I feel like that's what I had. Remote learning was just really hard, and then I got my internship, so that was pretty good. But yeah, what do you think? I'm sorry, I feel like I talked so much.
No, it's okay. Actually, I think 2020 was also a blessing in disguise, like what Juana said. I honestly think a lot of people have been focusing on the bad parts of 2020, but honestly, of course. There's also some positives in 2020, as in like I feel like it's a year of self-reflection and growth.
Yes.
You actually appreciate the things that you have and not what you want. So I actually learned to appreciate what I have instead of like complaining about what is it that we could be doing right now. We would be instead like Juana and I, we actually talk about this on the phone like almost like daily, like every other day, if not. It's just I think that like shifting to remote learning and remote work, it was really hard for me at first too, because I have family at home. My brother's was at home, like doing the remote learning and classes, while I'm like in my room doing meetings too. So sometimes there's a lot of disruption going on. It was hard to adjust at first, but I actually really like it. And also, I feel like if it wasn't for this pandemic, like eventually everything was gonna go remote anyway, since the digital and technology field, like it's starting to like take over everything. Like if you think about it, yeah. So yeah, that's what I think of 2020.
Yeah, it was just so much, but I think what Michelle said is very important, just being grateful for what you have. Like, I think it's normal, we're all human, we're gonna get upset, we're gonna feel like we just don't have enough, or we're gonna just have all of these feelings, you know. We're human, we're gonna feel mad, we're gonna feel sad, a lot of the times we take things for granted. But I think the way I look at it, because I get like this too sometimes, but the way I look at it is somebody else is going through a way worse situation. And so I think it's always important to be nice. Like, always be nice to people, because you never know what someone is going through. Like, we're all literally going through it in our own little way. Like, I don't even think it's like, oh, like, you know, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I just feel like it's just important to just be nice to people, you know? Like,
yeah, life's too short to be mean.
Yeah, you know, it's good to have like a good heart. And I feel like I learned that from 2022. I definitely feel like I've grown a lot, tremendously. I've even had friends tell me I've grown tremendously, like I've seen my growth. I'm proud of that for myself. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue just doing what I'm doing. Graduating in May.
Early congrats.
I know, I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
That's been my main focus.
Yeah.
No.
I know. I know you're definitely gonna graduate on time, and I'm excited.
Thank
and
you.
You're welcome. And you remember how we were talking about like planning? I was thinking of planning like a future like getaway with you in the future. We're still working on that, but you know, we're not sure if it's gonna happen. But we've been talking about it. We were actually talking about probably going to like LA again, because we were there like that same year. Was it 2017 that we were there?
Yeah, I went to visit my family. She went to visit her. So it's like we were there at the same time, but we didn't see each other.
Right. We were actually thinking of meeting up around Beverly Hills, but things came up last minute. Like, we were in the different neighborhoods of Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully we'll make it happen this time.
So, but I look forward to so much this year. Like, I know many blessings is gonna come everyone's way. Sidebar, I'm getting really full. So Chipotle is like so filling.
It really is.
I've never met anyone that's not full from Chipotle.
There's so much carbs. That's why I'm trying to take it slow, like, so that I don't get full.
I know, I'm over here being like a fat ass. Good eating because I'm hungry. But
it's okay to be a fat ass.
Full. But yeah, guys, so I wish you would all interact with me more. Let me know in the comments what you look forward to in the new year. You know, what do you want to see in the future? I'm excited. I think everyone just was waiting for 2020 to be over, honestly. Like, I remember talking to my brother a few days ago, and he's like, honestly, I just want 2020 to be over. I think that was everyone's mood. Everyone was just over it.
Yeah, seriously though. And look, now we're here, you know, on the first day of 2021.
No. But
yeah, I know. 2021, of course, everybody's, including us, we're hoping for like a better year, but you know, it's really how do you say it, like, I feel like it's still unexpected right now, because we're not sure what it holds for us. So, you know, we just have to move on with life every day and just do, you know, everything you love to do. Live every day like it's your last day.
Yeah.
Seriously though, because you don't know if there's gonna be another like global pandemic, you know, coming on. So you're not gonna want to sit there and just like, you know, wait for opportunities to come to you, you know.
That's
you
so
want
true.
yeah, you want to use this time to sit down and think and like self-reflect. Like, what is it that you got that like for me, like I actually was talking to one of my brother's friends the other day because he's like a fitness coach. Like he always gives really helpful advices. He was talking about how he was telling his clients too about how like everything in 2020, like if you're not like, if you feel like you didn't accomplish what you wanted in 2020 and you're like really depressed about that, you know, sit down and think about what you can do this year to achieve that, and you know, change things around to the things that you want to do. And that's really what I'm trying to do this year too, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you all are also planning to do that, and I'm pretty sure you too. Yeah, so it's like, I want to see this year as like a year where you can, you know, own it, you know.
I feel like whatever you want to do it. Like, I knew that this was something I always wanted to do, starting my channel. I feel like I haven't been as consistent as I want. You know, I have other things going on, like school, life. That's still not gonna stop me from putting out content because I want to. This is something that I want to continue doing. One thing that I usually always hear, and I really like strongly agree with, is quality over quantity. So I've been wanting to do this video for so long. Like, I was telling her about it, like I want to do a mukbang, I want to do a video, and I tried to do video. The funny thing is, I tried to do videos a couple weeks ago, and like for some reason I was like, no, I want to wait until I do this video. Like, I know now, it's like, okay, I know that when I put out a video, I want it to be worth it. I want it to be good, you know, quality content. So yeah, I definitely want to keep going with my videos, and feel free to let me know what you want to see. I've been asking like some of my friends, like, what do you like to watch, so that I know. As long as it's not makeup, because guys, I know nothing about makeup.
Make Lana's life easier by, you know, throwing out a few extra suggestions. That's not like, you know, what everybody usually does on YouTube. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be makeup or guys, you know.
It's I love vlogging, but of course we're in that season where, and it's a pandemic, so there's not really much to do. So I really also love sit down videos and like actually talking and like connecting, and you know, so that's probably what I'm gonna be doing until spring.
Yeah, and that really explains a lot about her starting this vlog too, because she's majoring in journalism.
So guys, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are full, right?
Yeah, pretty much
full.
I think I could still make way for some more though to finish this.
So we're just gonna like chill, spend some time together, take some pictures. That's one of the things we love to do. So we're just gonna do that, and yeah.
Thanks for having me, Juana. As always.
You're welcome. So yeah, guys, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and you will be seeing me in my next video. Bye. It's a little more zoomed in. I don't know how much I should zoom it.
Wait, stand there. I think that's perfect. Oh shoot, I feel we should tilt. I feel we should tilt it down.
The light. I'm looking at myself too. I'm like,
right?
I feel like I look nice.
Damn, yo, your whole skin glowing.
Cause the more.
Yeah, you could, but a little bit of your head's cut off.
Yeah, so that's why I don't wanna. Or maybe
just tilt it a little more up then.
Yo, I'm so excited.
Me too. Oh shoot, my head's cut off too.
Yeah. I thought before was better, but then you couldn't see the table.
Yeah. That's true. Wait, I think it should be fine. Because when I'm eating, my head's gonna be bending down. It would be weird if I leave my phone on the table.
Oh, this looks so nice.
Right? Aww. Yo, we're looking like those besties do.
I know.
That's
You
so
know, I have a
cute.
recording this whole time because I wanted to see like how it looked.
Are you-